My name is Nabeel Vandayar. Before joining HyperionDev back in 2013, I was a medical student doing my first year of medicine at the University of Witwatersrand. And I was really just looking for something engineering in the engineering space, I guess, to do, because I was really motivated or inspired by my brother who was doing engineering. And one of my course coordinators, Professor Chris at the university, he really got us to think about engineering, and particularly software, as a way of understanding systems a little bit better. And that's how I got interested in coding, and then found Hyperion as the first thing to teach me how to code, because that wasn't one of the topics I was studying in first year medicine. Up until that point, I was not a very technical person. I was a very academic person. The takeaway from all of this is pattern recognition and communication between people. I believe just by having those two things, you can basically do anything. And that's what I learned from the course. Pattern recognition from the course content, and communication with the supervisor. The way that they reviewed each line of code and gave suggestions, even when I had got things right. I think a lot of the online systems that I've used since then would just mark something either right or wrong. But when you have a human in the loop, they can not only say if something is right or wrong, but the degree to which it is right or wrong. And also talk about styling. There's many ways of writing a for loop or writing any sort of type of program that you want to. But depending on the use case and your own type of style as a programmer, and who the intended future maintainers of the code would be, you could change the way a program is written, not necessarily change the way it works or the output, but you could basically design with humans in mind, and I think of it as the future generation that's going to maintain that code. And that came from my mentor looking at my code and saying, yes, this is right, but if you were to give this to someone without any documentation, right, how would they know what this program would do? All of these little things you get from collaborative programming, not just going through a curriculum. I would say go for it. I think when you learn something for the first time, the way you learn it is very important for how you recall it in the future. Once you've decided to start, I recommend starting off with a company that does this hands-on sort of approach.